Alright, so what is up everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, and I'm coming to you guys today with yet another video. And today we're gonna do something that a lot of my OG old subs have heard of before, what I used to call an indie brand showcase, where you email me, maybe you have your own brand, you email me, let me know what's going on, send me some pictures, site links, wherever the case may be. If I'm feeling it, you send it over to me and I show it to you guys because I think it's something dope, something new to put you guys on. But I'm thinking of a new name because I used to call it Indie Brand Showcase, but I feel like that's way too long. Like, I don't know, I gotta figure out a new name for it. Today's brand is gonna be Ineffable, and I want to shout out to my dude Zach. I actually met him back in SneakerCon NYC. He told me about the brand, which was then called ICC Streetwear, I believe. He had told me about the brand. We kind of lost contact for a while, and he hit me back up recently like, yo, I got my collection ready, I want to send it to you, let me know where to send this stuff. Talked back with him, called him on the phone, text, and now I got this right here, this whole box of the full first collection of the brand. Bombers, a really dope twill jacket, some Boxy Fit Tees, and it's gonna be good for you guys who like more of your essential stuff, kind of like more of your basic stuff. So that's what we're gonna get into. First off, let's roll the montage and get into what actually came in 2 boxes. First up, we're gonna get into the Boxy Tee, which is actually all made of a French terry cotton. It's such a lightweight French terry that when I first grabbed it, I didn't even think it was French terry. I thought it was like a regular cotton, but no, it's an extremely lightweight French terry cotton. These are a boxy fitted oversized tee. I got mine in a size XL. For those who want to know more about the fit, I am 6'1", 210. I got all of my shirts, most of the tops in a size extra large, and everything fits really well in my opinion. These also do have half sleeves, kind of like a rugby tee or like a baseball tee, but these sleeves aren't tight. They're not gonna be tight up on your arms. In my opinion, the quality is A1 on these, and they're just really simple tees. I think they're about 30 bucks, and for the fit, the look, and the feel, I think they're definitely worth it. If you guys need some more basic essential tees for the fall, I think these are gonna work great because they're not too heavy, so you can still layer with them. They do come in 3 colors. This one is the cream. They also have the pink, which is on my right shoulder, and the pitch black, which is kind of on my left shoulder. You can't really see it, but all in all, an extremely solid tee. This is my first time ever messing with the Boxy Fit Tee. Well, not the Boxy Fit Tee, but the tees with this longer half sleeve, and it's actually not bad. I actually kind of like it. It's a nice little switch up from a regular like baseball or like rugby tee with the strong sleeves on them. But that is the Boxy Fit Tee, 3 colors. Next up, there are 2 new pairs of shorts in this collection. This one right here is extremely similar to the cream shirt. It's basically the same exact color. It's like I kind of want to say more of a tan than the cream in my opinion. You got black on the waistband, double pockets on the back, and mine are a size extra large. I wear a 34 to a 36, and it's my opinion they fit really well. And the fit to the knee is basically they go to like your top to your mid knee. When you sit down, there might be a little bit of thigh action going on, but there's nothing too extreme. Once again, more Ineffable tags on the inside, and there's also a knit pair of the shorts, and I can't show them right now because I'm actually wearing them. They're extremely comfortable. I can stand behind them as some nice French terry shorts if you need some more shorts. I know we're about to get into the colder months, but when you're sitting inside, ain't nothing wrong with some shorts, especially when fall. That's definitely shorts and hoodie weather, so it is what it is. These next 2 pieces are the ones that I was actually really interested in because I had never tried anything out like this before. You guys know that like cardigans got extremely popular like a few years ago. Everybody was wearing cardigans heavy, and this time it's not a cardigan at all. It's actually a French terry kimono. You know what I'm saying? I don't have anything like this, but when I put this on, let me tell you, like, I actually really liked it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just something so different from anything I've ever really tried out before. I'm not gonna lie to you, I really wish this had like that robe belt on it so I could tie it if I wanted to, or just kind of have them hang. But this one is all French terry. There's a gray one as well as a black one that's on my shoulder. But the construction on this is extremely good. Like it's done very well. Some smaller details that you may or may not notice on both kimonos, there are raw hems with the French terry near the sleeves, which I really like that look. And like I said, man, the quality on this is definitely good. There's 2 front pockets, nothing on the back. It's just a solid piece, and it's something a lot different that I have never really tried before. But when I put it on, I was like, I kind of like this. It's like a weird middle ground. It's not like a cardigan, but it's not like a full-on jacket, and it looks a little bit different. It's not something that you're used to seeing people wear, so I'm definitely down for the kimono. Something a lot different for me, but I'm digging it. I'm feeling it. It's like a finesse. To me, it's one of those things which I call a finesse item. Like, you gotta just finesse it. When you put it on, it's just gotta be finesse. That's just what you gotta do. But those are both of the French terry kimonos. These definitely get a stamp of approval from me. Something a lot different. And if you're kind of feeling them, I would say take the dive, man. Try them out. Next up, we have 2 jackets, also known as a Sukkah Jean. This one is in burgundy. The next one is in gold. And I feel like this is gonna be the big new thing. The word Sukkah Jean is a I say Sukkah Jean, but Sukkah Jean is like a Japanese souvenir jacket. Really bright, always has embroidery. Kind of like old style tattooish looking embroidery, and I feel like that's gonna be the next new thing, like fashion wise, like embroidery on shirts, embroidery on jeans, crazy embroidery on hats. We already seen with some of the Gucci hats and stuff like that. So I feel like that's gonna be like the next trend, is these weirdly embroidered, very like detailed embroidery designs on shirts, jackets, and stuff like that. If it doesn't happen, that was wrong, but if it does, I told you so. But getting back to both jackets, I got both of these in a size extra large. You guys can see they say 100% polyester on the site. It almost feels like a silk material to me, like a satiny silk material on the inside and the outside. But you guys can see there is a hidden pocket on the inside left side of the jacket. And then we have the gold jacket. They both have double zips, double silver zips on the front, ineffable embroidered on the left chest, and you have a little bit of detailing right here on the pockets. I really like these jackets. They're really comfortable, a little bit puffy. They got a little bit of weight on them, maybe like a thin layer of foam maybe in the inside of this joint, not too heavy. I could literally wear it tonight if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to, I could wear it tonight. But both in burgundy and gold. This one has that Kill Bill vibe to it, not gonna lie, when I saw it. But those are both Sukkah Jeans. Hopefully you learned something new today. So yeah, I decided to keep this jacket on, just switch up the hat real quick for the rest of the video. But I've saved this jacket for last because it really surprised me when I got it in, and I was like, yo, this is another finesser item. When you put this on, you gotta finesse it, and it is a herringbone wool jacket. Now the front looks kind of innocent, you know what I'm saying? It's all herringbone, looks really nice, has a good quality to it, polyester lining on the inside, gold zip going down the front. But then you have all this embroidery on the back, which makes it for a really dope looking jacket. I can't wait to wear this in the fall. Like I said, there's 2 front pockets similar to the kimono right here on the front. Polyester lining, it's all black polyester lining. It's not too heavy of a wool, but it is a herringbone wool. You have a hidden pocket on the inside as well. And this was another one of those pieces where I was really impressed when I first got it in. I was like, yo, the herringbone is dope. And I turned around and I looked at it, shot some of the B-roll shots, and I was like, yo, this one is definitely a winner. And that is a wrap for this video. Brand new brand, maybe you never heard of it before. Just trying to put you guys on to some new-ish, like some new stuff, some new brands and different things that you can look at, some stuff that I mess with, so I extend that to you. And if you got a brand, you want to send something to the boy, email me, we can talk it out. If I'm not feeling it, I'm gonna respectfully decline. That's just something about me and my channel. If I'm not feeling it, I want to push it out, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, that is it. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. If you guys wouldn't mind, go ahead and drop a like on this video, and I worked out a 10% off code for the first 5 customers, and it should be use code BULL, and that will get you 10% off your order of whatever you order off the site. So go ahead, flourish, finesse, let me know what you think about the brand, and I will see you guys on the next video. As I was saying, much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb. Here, there, blase blah, at bulletrc. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Y'all be easy. I am out of here. Peace. I salute you for sure. I know how it is. You guys know I used to camp all the time, and just, I don't know if I'm built for that anymore. Yo, I did my hours. Like, I did what I needed to do for the grapes, for the LeBrons, the Miami Vices, or Miami whatever, the South Beach joints. Like, I've camped for many on a shoe on top of shoe. You guys have seen video after video of me out there. The worst has to have been either the Grape 5s, or I mean the Concords was horrible, and the Breads and the Thunder